It is so hot outside, but we're gonna do it anyways. We're gonna go for the lightning lanes. Only the real ones know. Let's go. Okay, I'm already parked. It's hot. It's really hot. Like, I'm feeling it. The sun is actually hitting my skin and it's frying me. By the way, I brought my huge Disney bag, but not my laptop. It's too heavy. Plus, I'm only here to get on lightning lanes, so only the real ones know. You're gonna go through the heat to get on the ride. And what I did was book them almost nearly on top of each other so I can get off of one and on to the next. Any bit of shade is relief. This time I was a smart puppy. I put on sunscreen. First up, we're going to the land building. We're doing Soarin' over America. Heading to the land building right now. So the first one is Soarin' over America, Soarin' around America, whatever they call it. I've done it once already. It was pretty cool. We're just gonna go do it again. By the way, how many of you are lightning lane goers? And then how many of you, no matter what, will stay in the line? And then how many of you are both? Let me know. Which one are you? I'm a lightning lane girly through and through. Through and through. I'll only wait in the line if it's less than 30 minutes. Otherwise, I will pay for it. Okay. We made it to the building. I could already feel the bits of the AC. Florida heat, if you know, you know. Oh my God, that AC feels fucking fantastic. So far, not too bad. My back is sweating a little, but I always sweat on my back. By the way, I love the really big bag. I can just throw whatever's in my hand in the bag.
All smaller items in the under seat compartment. Oh, this is not necessary.
Remain seated with your seatbelt fastened during the flight and watch your children. And exit to your left. Have a great stay here in Epcot or wherever your final destination may take you.
Soarin' across America. What did I say? Soarin' around America or some shit. Taumba. My grandfather used to say that. He still does. If you know, you know. Okay, now we're gonna head to Guardians, which is straight across the park, literally. Just go straight across. You're not going to the World Showcase Center or anything like that. You're just shooting straight down the middle, past the gift shop, and it's on the left. Literally going across. Keep going across. Cross. This is usually not here, so they're probably doing something. Keep going straight. From here, you make a left.
welcome to yours. Welcome, Epcot.
Lightning lanes.
Peter Quill has claimed that the most important
That's the regular queue.
worth sharing with
This is Lightning Lane.
is the musical message.
Lightning Lane all day. All day.
Processing this
For those of you who know, there's 5 songs,
to know.
really 6, but whatever. 5 songs that play on this
And
ride.
is he being good?
What is your favorite song for this ride? I'm hoping to get September or Everybody Wants to Rule the World. How many of you stay to the left? I mean to the right? How many of you stay to the right and how many of you don't care?
We can't. Our power is down, and I've got to get these.
So with how long the queue is, it helps to get you out of the sun. It cools you off because, yeah. For this ride, I might have to take off my microphone just to not take any chances because it is a fast roller coaster. It's hands down one of my favorite rides, if not my favorite ride in all of Disney World. Like I said, I'm hoping to get September or Everybody Wants to Rule the World. It's just my 2 favorite songs to do this ride to. It's just an amazing experience. If you haven't tried it already, I'm recommending it. I'm telling you, try it. If you have tried it, you know. Okay, so fun fact. The first 3 times I tried to get on this ride, I went for the exit. I was terrified. I was absolutely terrified. I think twice of those times I was with my stepdaughter and she was trying to talk me into it. She was being there for me. I just wasn't ready yet. I needed to get over my fear of roller coasters. So I started small and then worked my way up to this one. Once I did this one, I felt like I was able to try anything else in Disney World. I've officially been on every roller coaster in Disney World at this point. And then the next step was to conquer Universal because their roller coasters are a little more intense. I conquered that completely. Even the Hulk and Velocicoaster. Yes, I conquered it. Hagrid, love it. But before that, I didn't get on any roller coasters because I was terrified. Well, I got on Big Thunder Mountain and Seven Dwarfs. That's different. Space Mountain as well. All the other ones, no. So I've come a long way. Now I could get on any roller coaster in all of Disney World and Universal. So glad, because otherwise I would have missed out on an experience like this. This is my 3 minutes of bliss, this ride. Okay, I'm gonna start to take off my microphone so I'm not doing everything at the last minute. Here we go!
Nothing to worry about. Unless we cannot stop this unusually large man, then you're likely doomed. I see. It is meaningless.
Awesome. Didn't I say I wanted that song? And I got the song! Freaking got it. We got the fucking song. Trying to see if there's anything new that I haven't already seen in here. I love that they have all the Spider-Man merch. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This is really cool. Iron Man's gauntlet. Okay, I didn't really see too many things that were different. Okay, so we're gonna head to Test Track. Test Track is literally a 5-minute walk from Guardians. They're kind of right next to each other, or really in the same area. It's Guardians, then Mission Space, and then Test Track is like right next to Mission Space. So far, the heat today has been a little forgiving. Either that, or I've just been in and out of the rides and I've been able to cool down, but I'm not sweating too bad so far. So far so good. You already know we're going to do lightning lanes. I don't even have to tell you at this point. If you haven't seen the new Test Track, it's super cool, especially the part right before you go outside and go 65 miles an hour. They redid that whole part. Test Track also has a single rider line right here, right next to Lightning Lane. So if you're by yourself or you don't mind being in a different cart than whoever you're coming with, that's going to be probably one of the fastest options. Also, what I think is probably helping as far as the heat and how I'm doing is that I came after 5. That's a big difference. The hottest hours usually are between 1 and 4-ish, like around 1 and 4. And I skipped over that completely.
Single rider, row 6. How many here?
1.
1. Row 3. How many here?
I mean, that was pretty quick. This part is cool.
This one.
Good choice. Now
Remember the original Test Track? Well, now it's all digital.
Let's try another. That looks good with the 3rd row.
Look at this.
And here's one I think you'll really love.
Oh, I could get used to this.
Now, how about is always just around the corner.
And together, we keep moving forward, finding new ways to drive to a brighter tomorrow.
Ready to see what else lies beyond the horizon?
This is so cool. Look at this. Oh my God. And here we go. Wow. We made it. We made it. There it is. Look at that. Wanna go to the showroom? I wonder if they still have the one that we like. This car is the biggest car I think I've seen. This is huge. Fun fact, I found out the front here is actually a trunk. This is massive. This is a massive car. Huge. Huge car. Wow. Got a really large family, or you just really like being on the road, That's the car. I would get that car. If I was on the road a lot, I would get that car. Okay, I'm done with the lightning lanes. I mean, unless I'm gonna find food here, there's really not much else for me to do at this point right now. Heat check-in, not too bad. Not really sweating. I still feel somewhat fresh. So it's really not that bad right now. But again, take into account, I've been in and out of rides, and I've also been smart and walking in the shade half the time. So take that into account. I love catching the monorail. Okay, now here comes the question, right? So I get a hot dog from here, or do I just go back and order dinner? I don't know. Also, a fun fact, you could bring your dog here. Yes, you could bring your dog here. I don't really know what the terms are for them to let you bring your dog here, but I see that there's a dog area here for them to use the bathroom. Right here. Here's a dog relieving area where they could go potty and then you just clean it up. I didn't know that. I wonder what the terms are. As some of you know, and if you don't know, now you know, I have a dog. She's my baby. I wonder what the terms are. And if I could bring her here, I would. I wonder, she's either going to love it or she's going to really be like, what is going on here is too much. So I think if I did bring her here, I would bring a stroller just in case it's overwhelming for her. You just never know with her. She's either going to love it or she's going to be overwhelmed. Sometimes I take her to the store and she gets around just fine, says hi to people, and then sometimes she's scared and has to walk the perimeter of the store. So you just never know. It's going to be either or. So here, if I were to bring her, I would bring a stroller. Okay, yeah, I think I'm just going to head back. Like, why get a hot dog when I can get a whole meal? So I think I'm just going to go ahead and opt for dinner. So I'm going to go back to the suite, see what he wants to eat, and go from there. One last stretch. Let's see how we do heat-wise walking from here all the way back to my car. Right now, I'm right outside of the Starbucks by the ball. So let's see. Wait, I love the new trash cans. And if you've been here, you know that the trash cans are also dining tables. It's Disney's fine dining. Normally put our meals and drinks right on top and eat it. Everybody here does it. Everybody. It's the Disney way. It's part of the Disney culture. So far, my back is a little bit damp in the middle, but not too bad. Haven't had any real water drops go down my back yet. So far, so good. I also have a towel in my bag just in case. All right, now my back is actually sweaty. I touched my back and it literally feels like pure water. That's really where I sweat the most, is my back. I mean, my back can literally produce waterfalls. Today, there was no paying for preferred parking. You just find one and get one. So I found a parking spot not too far right here in the third row in the preferred parking area. Look at that sun. Look at that sun. It's a beast. There's my baby. If you live in a hot state, what hot state you live in, let me know. I need this AC on ASAP and another shower because I need to feel fresh. I cannot do it. All right, so not too bad. My back down the middle is soaked. My forehead is damp. Not dripping, but damp. So are my armpits. They're a little damp. Otherwise, not too bad. Easily, if I would have came here a few hours earlier, easily, I would be absolutely soaked. I would be completely drenched. All right, I'm done here. I'm gonna head back, go get some AC and a shower and a meal, and kick it with him the rest of the night. You already know, Sopranos and The Sims. Answer my questions in the video down in the comments. Let me know. Do you wait in lines? Do you do lightning lanes? Or do you do a mix of both? What's your favorite song on Cosmic Rewind? What was the other question? Oh, and if you live in a really hot state, what state do you live in? Let me know. I'm out. Peace!